Hello party farmers, welcome back to WISNICE. Now let's hop over to the wheel, get the spinning, and then let's get back into the episode. Okay, previous time we had to enable 2 new rules. Let's see what we take out today. And it seems that we can't repair anymore. Okay, let's add that to the list and let's hop in the game. Okay, no more repairing. It seems like we have repaired this thing just in time. Now hopefully there's no weird visual bug. But let's pop over here. So we have put the fuel usage too high. And the field stones are off, just for, you know, because it wasn't shown actually in the previous episode. It is all in the right conditions. And our grass is growing. I think we have not 1 but 2 fields that we can harvest. And we have to do a little bit of spraying on the 204 field. Let's stop here real quick. How are these bales doing? 87% fermented. Once all of these are fermented, we can combine them with the few that we have laying right next to the yard. And then we can do a big silage sale. And also sell the straw that we're getting out of this field. Because that is actually an oat field, which we can combine with the oats that are in this little silo right here. What I think I will do, let's get both the trailers out already. I mean, it took both of the trailers last time to get everything that we got from the field, which were not that well maintained. And it already took 2 trailers. So let's hook both of them up. Let's get to the combine and then we can start the harvesting first. And that is both of these fields completely done. I like it. And look at the color that this field now has. compared to what it was before. The lovely green color that we like to see. But yeah, let's get all these oats loaded. Because we need to do a big selling of all the oats. Let's see. What is the lowest price? It seems to be the purchase WISNICE. Which is right over... There's the Green Valley. It's right over here by the barn. Perfect. We know where that is. As the first trailer is now full. Yeah, that is a lot of oat. 26k. I like it. Let's get over to the purchase WISNICE and sell all of this crop. Okay, let's do one big sale. Let's see, can we get both of these trailers into sell point? I guess we can. It's a little bit wonky, but hey, if it works, it works. And that is 25 plus K oats going right in. And look at the money. That is some very nice profit that we make out of this. Amazing. And it will reach 50 or 80. It will reach 80k. That is pretty impressive. I have to say, that is pretty impressive. I like it. 41k in total. Now, those are the numbers that we like. Those are the numbers that we like to see. Now, there is something that we do need to do. And that is probably to head over to the shop, since we don't have a baler anymore. I think that it's time that we buy one for ourselves. Since we do have the big grass field now, we will be using the baler at a decently fast pace. And I think it's time to upgrade. This one can go 25 miles an hour or kilometers per hour. And this one can go 40. And they do cost the same. And let's have the main color be red. That is fine. No brand. Sure. Let's purchase this. We're left with 20k in the bank, which is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Because remember, we do have the silage to sell. And we have some of the... what are the bills? The hay bales that we can sell. So let's go over to the shop, grab the baler, and let's do some baling of the straw. And that is all the baling done. Look at that. How many bales did we make? 11 bales. Now that is 11 times 11,000 liters. That is quite a bit. That is quite a bit. I do like that. Okay, let's get this baler in the shed. And then let's load up the trailer with all of the bales. And then hopefully do a big selling. Okay. Before we get anything done, we have loaded up all the silage bales. Which are probably all ready to be sold. Let's see. Because as I was driving them over, they turned into silage, so why not just get them in? And we'll sell them all at a barn. I think that should be fine. Since the prices are the same, it doesn't really matter. So let's head over to the barn and let's get all of these guys sold. Now the annoying thing about the auto loading, or not able to do the auto loading, is that we have to drive this telehandler up and down all the time. But let's see, can we spear 3 of these boys? And be okay. So far, so good. It is only barely working. You know what? We'll put you right here. But I mean, it is almost 3k per bill. It is almost 3k per bill. That is very good. Let's speech even more. I don't know. The telehandler is weird to handle. Let's keep it at that, shall we? Let's keep it at that. Also, I didn't really stack them all too well. But that's okay, that's okay. Let's get everything unloaded in some sort of timely manner, if I remember the hotkeys. And if we don't run into any invisible barriers, that must be great. Let's see, I think we can speech both of these. Perfect. Oh, really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Come on. Let it go. Let it go. There we go. Okay, now, how ambitious are we? Because I see 2 stacks that are fairly close to each other. And I don't think we can pick both of them up. It will just tip over. I mean, there is another tool that has, like, bale grippers. Which I think is way more useful for tasks like these. But hey. We gotta roll with it. We gotta roll with it. There we go. Take all of these. Make some of them. Oh, they fell right into the sell points. I mean, of course they did. Of course they did. It was all planned. Trust me, it was all planned. And that is the last one. Get that in, and we end up at 64k. That is quite a bit. I do have to say, that is quite a bit. But yeah, we do have to go back and get the hay bales in here as well. So I'll see you back when the hay bales are in this exact same position. Okay, there are all the hay bales. Now, let's see if we can kind of pick them out. That seems to be going fine. We have to do this. Come on, let go. There we are. We got a lot less for this, but that is okay. It's still about 1.5k to 2k each. I think that should be alright. That should be alright. Let's see, get the pointers in the right direction. And of course do we really have to go to the other side? Yeah, if you're not really doing this with something that makes it a bit more, or a bit easier, like a joystick or something, than it is with mouse and keyboard. Is the movement is kind of weird. You need to get used to it. But hey, we're getting faster by the bill. At least I'd like to think that. And the real question is, can we pull all 3 of these at once? Oh, with ease. Why can we do 3 of these with ease, but not 3 silage bills, which are like a lot less liters? Maybe they're more compact, a bit more wonky. There we go. Of course we can grab it. If we can stab it, we can grab it. Okay. There we go. Leave this over here for now, as we need to get it back to the yard at some point. But that is 79k in the bank, which is enough to buy the last field that we need for 45k. Because what is in here? Is that soybeans? And it is ready to harvest, so we could do a quick soybean harvest, and then we can combine all 3 of the fields. I think that is something that we need to do. So we'll buy this. We'll get all of this over to the yard. And since we've already done quite a bit of harvesting, we'll skip forward where we get all the soybeans ready to be put into the silo. And that is all the soybeans that are being loaded, which is about 3 to 4k. It's not too much, but then again, let's say soybeans do sell for quite a bit, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Now we can't use the old grain mill, unfortunately, so we'll... Oh, that is not even the lowest price. Purchase of golden grain is lowest. Yeah, 4.2k. But there is something else we need to do. And that is to combine these 3 fields that we have here into one big field. And for that, we're gonna have to ever so quickly get rid of these trees, and also the tree stumps that are there. So yeah, let's get that going. I will see you back when all the trees are on the trailer. All the trees on the trailer. And we are here at the carpentry, because the carpentry is actually the lowest price for the wood. And we kind of have to back this up in there. Let's see, can we do this in somewhat of an orderly fashion? I think we can. Perfect. Now, sell all the wood, and that is 4.5k. Not bad. Not bad. For wood that we weren't ever gonna use anyway. So that is fine. Now let's get over to the shop, because we have to rent one of the tree stump removal things. This one, let's lease that already. And remove all the tree stumps, and I'll see you back when we're ready to make some big field. Okay, and that is the cultivating done. If we can line this up here, that'd be great. Now we did find 2 more tree stumps that we have to remove, which is a-okay. That is more than doable. Drop you over here. Get in front of this. Now bigger fields just open up so much more possibilities for for pretty much everything. We can do bigger harvest sessions. Everything will be better. Let's see. Beep, there's one. And we have another one over here. But yeah, now it's just a matter of what are we gonna plant in here. Because we're not really gonna touch the pH. Because it's just these little strips that are not very good pH level wise, but the rest of it is all fine. Like the normal fields are just fine. And I have a feeling that there was another tree stump somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe that were just these two. It were only these two. Great. Then we quickly get this returned. But yeah, what would you like to see planted in the big fields? Leave a comment on what type of crop that you would like to see mass produced. Because I think a type of grain would be good. But then again, something like canola or another high yielding crop would also be very, very nice to have in there. There's just so many options. And I mean, pretty much everything can go in. You kind of have to park this in a little bit sideways. Like so. Perfect. Now we do have one more job to do. Or two more jobs to do. One of them is spraying the field 204. We've already put that off for a month. And I think, well, we need to do it before it fully, the crop is fully matured. That's for damn sure. Let's see, this is the herbicide, that is the herbicide. So let's load all of that up and let's start spraying this field. The whole field sprayed. It is that quick. I love it. Is that the whole field sprayed? Let's have a quick look. And we have one little spot over there, but this should be fine. And with that out of the way and done, we will get some crop into this field next episode. I'm not sure what yet. If you have an idea, again, leave a comment on what you would like to see seeded into this field. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me for today. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the series so far and this episode, a like would be highly appreciated. If you're coming back on a regular as well, again, thank you very much. Why not subscribe? It is free. It helps me out a ton. And if the content goes another way of your liking, you can always unsubscribe. But yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.